Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to another installment of Elevated Rambles. What was I gonna say? Well, I was thinking about, well, at least I'm in Florida, so that's really the only point of reference that I have access to fully. So I can only speak from the perspective of someone here. I don't know what it's like around the rest of the country, but here in Florida, you know, the school system at the moment is struggling, you know. A lot of good teachers are leaving. A lot of schools are understaffed, under enrolled, and it's not seeming like it's something that's going to be getting better, right? And I was just thinking about, the fact that I am now going back into the school at this point in time, although it's something that definitely feels in alignment. It feels like that's the direction I'm supposed to be going in right now. So I feel good about it, as difficult as I know things are going to be. And as much as is happening within the system at this moment, I feel that it's also a pivotal moment for change, right? And we need some people within that system that are willing to work towards that change, right? Work towards the changes that need to be seen. And, I think of what the energy is a lot of the times within the school building. There's a lot of anxiety. You think of the teachers who have so much pressure placed on them for students to perform, right? So they need to accomplish all these things within a limited amount of time, and often they are forced to take a lot of things home and extend their workday and receive nothing in return for that, you know? So many dedicated teachers putting in so much time and so much effort and receiving much less than their worth, right? So there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of frustration, a lot of stressed out people that are trying to shape minds, right? And that bleeds through, you know, our energy bleeds through, so it's important that as educators, you're taking care of yourself, right? It's important that you are creating peace within yourself, right? I don't remember where I was going. There was somewhere I was going with that. Um, oh man. But I think we have to start setting an example for what self-care looks like, right? Mental health is so important. It is so important that we work on reaching the hearts of students and not so much on crafting the mind, right? Work on ensuring that our students feel loved, respected, work on feeling that way yourself, right? Show students what it means to honor your current mental health state, right? If you're feeling upset or overwhelmed, take that as an opportunity to show students a strategy to help calm the body, calm the mind, right? Do a 5-minute meditation. Turn the lights down in the class, play some calming music just for 5 minutes. Take that 5 minutes, and what comes after that is going to feel so much easier. The more we focus on the heart, the more we focus on our social emotional health, right? The more that's the focus, the more we're able to work on the academics, right? The easier tackling that curriculum will be, I think it's so clear that the system that we have been surviving in, because that's what it's been survival. It's not been thriving, right? We haven't been thriving in the system. We've been surviving in it, right? The system as it's clearly not working, right? It is literally crumbling at this moment, right? Because it's not sustainable, right? It has demonstrated that under pressure, it will not hold, okay? And before it becomes irreparable, I think it's important that we, as individuals, attempt to make a change, a change in the way that we operate. Sorry. A change in the way that we operate, right? We need to recognize that we don't have to follow a system that is clearly broken, right? We can pave our own path, right? We can decide that we want something better, and we can create that. We have the power to do that. All we have to do is decide and do it, right? So one thing that I want to bring back into the school system with me is practices that support the heart, right? Practices that support us coming together as a collective, and practices that support becoming more compassionate and loving human beings, right? Yeah. I believe that is all. But I would say, even when you take this outside of the school, right? And you look at the system at large, right? This machine that has been created that we help to keep running, right? As long as we buy into it, as long as we go along with it, we are feeding it and we are allowing it to keep going. We can make the decision to do something different, right? Search within your own heart for what the right thing is, right? Don't allow anyone else to shape that for you. Look within your own heart, right? What's right, what is the right thing for you to do in this moment. And that's going to be different for everyone, right? There's no one right thing. Everyone's path is different. Everyone's purpose is different. Allow yourself to tune into your own heart, to your soul, to your higher self, and allow yourself to be guided. Yeah. Trying to think. Oh, yeah. But just like the school system, the system at large, right? There's so many things that we're seeing that demonstrate that that too is struggling, right? And we can't wait for that to crumble, right? We can't wait for them to finally fix things. We have the power to create change within us, right? We don't need to keep giving our power away so that someone else can fix it, right? We can find the strength within ourselves, right? And we can realize that the change that we want to see depends on us, no one else. It depends on us. It depends on us looking within ourselves, healing our own traumas, right? We need to create the space for change. It doesn't happen without us, right? And it won't happen unless we decide to take our power back, right? We give so much power away when we rely on the people in charge to make decisions and fix the things for us, right? You know, what truly is being fixed? You know, how are they serving us? Are we thriving or are we surviving? Okay, we can't just sit and watch it all happen. We have to realize that they don't have our best interests at heart, right? They don't. They are beholden to a very small percentage of us, right? They're beholden to those with deep pockets, right? And it's important that we realize that. They have put us against each other so that they could do what they need to do to maintain power, right? Because when we're divided, we don't realize how strong we are. It's important that we work on seeing the humanity in each person, regardless of what that person believes, regardless of what they look like, right? Regardless of what they stand for. We're all connected. And our desires are actually a lot more aligned than we think if we just allow ourselves to take a step back and connect with each other, right? Let go of whatever animosity it is that you are holding on to. Work on forgiving, work on accepting, work on loving. dissolve. Food for thought. Yeah. Let us be the change that we wish to see in the world. Right? It is possible. All right. Sending so much love and light